Cacio e Pepe is one of the most iconic pasta dishes of the Roman tradition. In Rome, it's like an institution. It's like talking about il Colosseum or la Fontana di Trevi. The history of this dish goes back to the ancient times, when the shepherds, outside from their house for a long time, they need to carry simple ingredients for their lunches. So, like dry pasta, the cheese that they made, and then some fresh pepper. This is one of my favorite pasta dishes. Simple ingredients, but not always easy to make. You need to know some good tricks. The ingredients for this pasta are spaghetti, and in this case I use Rumo spaghetti grossi, because I like thick spaghetti for this recipe, Pecorino Romano, black pepper, and a little bit of salt. If it's the first time you see me, I'm Nicola. I'm born in Italy, in the fantastic Veneto region. I live in Toronto now. I love cooking, I love food, and I hope you like this video and you subscribe to my YouTube channel. So let's start cooking now. Let's start adding some coarse salt to the boiling water. How much salt? Not a lot, because the pecorino sauce that we will make is pretty salty. So we need, I will say, 50% of the normal salt that you use for making pasta. How much water? A lot, because for making good pasta you need to boil it in a lot of water, at least 1 liter every 100 grams of pasta. So now let's toss our spaghetti into the pot. The next step is grounding a generous portion of black pepper into a deep cold pan, and then start the fire to a low temperature. We need to warm up the pepper, which will release its essential oil. Then we add some water from the pasta and we turn it off the heat. Now let's grate a generous portion of pecorino into a bowl. I don't like to use cheese already grated in a bag. I prefer to invest a little bit more time and a little bit more money and buy a nice piece of pecorino from the counter and grate it by myself. The result will be way better. In a bowl, we mix the pecorino cheese with a little bit of pasta water, let's say half a cup, and we create a nice cheese sauce. We will cook the spaghetti at least 3 minutes less than cooking time. This spaghetti has 13 minutes to be al dente, so now, after 10 minutes, we take our spaghetti and pour into the pan with the pepper and the pasta water. And we finish cooking the pasta like a risotto, adding some hot water each time. When the pasta is cooked nice al dente and creamy, because of the starch inside of the pasta water, we have to turn off the heat and let the pasta cool down till reach the temperature of 65 degrees Celsius, about 150 Fahrenheit. This is the perfect temperature for melting the pecorino cheese. At this point, we add the cheese sauce and we mix well together till we have a nice creamy pasta. If necessary, we add some pasta water. We plate with a fork and a ladle, making a nest of spaghetti, and we put the nest of spaghetti in the center of a plate. We finish putting on top the leftover salsa from the pan and grating on top some fresh black pepper. Buon appetito!